Welcome back. Time to get real. As you heard earlier in the show, in a recent New York Times article, comedian and actor Chris Rock attacked Democrats for being so preoccupied earlier this year with impeaching our president that they all but ignored the COVID pandemic. Well, guess what? I agree with you, Chris. While I don't approve or agree with your assessment of our president, I'm glad that you had the guts to stand up and call out the entire party for the failure to do their job, which is to work for the American people. So, in our Get Real segment tonight, this is to the Democratic National Party. Get real. You spent millions of taxpayers' dollars trying to impeach our president for something that your own presidential candidate, Joe Biden, is actually guilty of. As One America News proved earlier this week when we released those taped phone calls between Biden and then Secretary of Defense John Kerry pressuring the president of Ukraine to fire a state prosecutor who at the time was investigating the firm Burisma, which, oh, by the way, Biden's son Hunter was working for and receiving a very large salary. But I want to stay on track here tonight, which is the handling of COVID by the Democrats. Ever since President Trump took office, the Democrats have been solely focused on taking him down. That's a fact. All the while, they've been neglecting us, the American people, and also the accomplishments of the current administration. How many times have we heard and watched as Pelosi, Schumer, Schiff, you name it, have stepped up to the podium and chastised the president for his actions on COVID? So why not act? Your party's always so quick to call the president out and call him a dictator and remind us, though, that he's not in total control, that Congress is there to step in and act, or in their words, correct or overrule the president of the United States. So why not do it? Why would you not put aside your political differences and act in the best interest of the American people? Could it be that you never wanted this president to succeed in the first place? Get real. Just think of all the things you could have accomplished this year. Yes, 2020 has been a year like no other, with monumental challenges. But don't you think just for once, as our great nation was in the middle of this huge global pandemic, that you could get on Team America and put us first and do your damn job? But no, we the people have learned that this is the way of Washington. That's why your party is now labeled the Do-Nothing Democrats. So Democrats, I implore you, no, I beg you, stop playing politics with our lives and livelihoods. Reach across the aisle. Get to work for us. Stop playing the blame game and kicking the problems of our nation down the road, all the while asking us to reelect you. There's a reason that folks sent Donald Trump to Washington, and primarily it was to drain the swamp. And by the looks of it, you were so worried about your survivability that you forgot your duty and mission while working in that shining city on the hill, which is to protect us, the American people. So do us a favor and get real and get to work. All right, that's going to do it for our show tonight. We want to thank you so much for tuning in to Real America here on One America News. If you'd like to reach out to us here on the show, make a comment, maybe be a guest, or nominate someone for our Patriot Report, you can email us. Check out the website, OANN.com or RealAmerica.com. I hope that you'll join us tomorrow night. Until then, be proud, be safe, and God bless.